Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of At the Buzzer Sports Gaming. Now, I know you guys are wondering, why am I on Play Now? Because we're going to be doing a playoff series of all the generations of basketball. I'm putting them all together in a 17 bracket, and they're going to be going at it to see which is the best generation. Now, we're going to be doing the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and we're going to be doing current. Current team is going to be Luka Doncic, SGA, Jason Tatum, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Nikola Jokic. So, and then all these teams are just going to be the same. Now, for the 2000s team, I'm going to be taking LeBron out, and I'm going to be putting T-Mac in. So, this is how the starting lineup is going to go. As a matter of fact, do I put Paul Pierce or D-Wade in? And you know what? Let's put D-Wade in. Let's put D-Wade in. All right, that's the starting lineup for the 2000s. That's the starting lineup for the 2000s. And then for the 90s, this is going to be the squad. And then this is the 2000s, this is the 2010s, basically. And then for the 80s, because I know Mike is on the 80s team, we're going to take Michael Jordan out of the 80s, and we're going to put Julius Erving in. And then for the 90s, it's going to be the same squad. So we're going to be watching this on Blacktop. It's going to be a 5v5 to 10. And we're going to see what happens. I mean, the seeding is based off of how many finals MVPs, not finals MVPs, but finals MVPs, championships, and MVPs all of these teams have put together. And I can tell you right now, the 90s are the 1 seed because Jordan has 5 MVPs, 6 finals MVPs, and 6 championships. Scottie Pippen also has 6 championships. And then I think Karl Malone has an MVP or 2, and then Hakeem Olajuwon has 2 MVPs. Not 2 MVPs, 2 championships and 2 finals MVPs. So their accolades all added up together made it up to be the most. So they're going to be the 1 seed. I'm going to let you guys know what the seeding is in just a few minutes. Okay, so the seeding for the tournament will be the 90s at the 1 seed, the 2000s at the 2 seed, the 70s will be at the 3 seed, the 2010s will be at the 4 seed, the 60s will be at the 5th seed, the 80s will be at the 6th seed, and the current generation of NBA players will be at the 7th seed. You guys should have known that the 7th seed would be the current team because their careers are far but over, so they may be the top team at the end of their careers. Who knows? But I still don't think that's a disadvantage because we're going to be playing this on Blacktop. So the first game we're going to be seeing is the 70s versus the 80s. Let's get the boring one out the way first. Also, before we get started, I noticed that Julius Erving was on 2 teams, so we're going to switch him out with Elvin Hayes. No, we're going to switch him with Pete Maravich. That works. All right, boys, we got a game. We got the 70s versus the 80s. Magic Johnson's going to kick it down to Karl Malone. He's going to try and post up Kareem. I don't know if that's going to work. He makes it, though. Now, this is a full court going to 10. We got Pistol Pete Maravich. We got Walt Frazier, Kareem, John Havlicek, and Bob Lanier versus Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Julius Erving, Moses Malone, and Kevin McHale, I think. I'm not sure. But we're going to see. We're definitely going to see. I don't think that's Karl Malone. I might be tripping. That is Moses Malone, yeah. Kevin McHale, Moses Malone. Okay, I'm tweaking. Julius Randle's going to get the open shot. He's going to cash it. 3-2. 3-2. Looks like the 80s is winning right now. Let's see if the 70s can respond. Now, I don't know if they have much floor spacing. I mean, I was not around for the 70s. My mama was barely around for the 70s. Kareem hits the hook shot. Julius Erving's going to come up. We got a 3-3 game. This may be interesting. Larry Bird is going to try and make a move on Havlicek. Magic Johnson's open. He's going to kick it back. Moses Malone is definitely not shooting a 3. He's going to kick it back out to Larry Bird. Like I said, we're going to get the boring games out the way. Kevin McHale goes for the hook shot, and it's no good. John Havlicek's going to bring the ball up. He's being guarded by Larry Bird. Tried to drive to the basket. Bob Lanier gets an easy layup over top of Kevin McHale. Magic Johnson's going to bring it up. It's 4-3. It is 4-3. We're going to 10. Let's see what team wins it. Is Magic Johnson in not the 80s. This is the 80s. Is Magic Johnson in the 80s going to be taken out early? Not if it's on Larry Bird's watch. Larry Bird hits from 3. Walt Frazier's going to bring the ball up, being guarded by Dr. J. Let's see what happens. I don't know if I like what Blacktop is doing with all these fans. Like, I mean, I get it's realistic, but it's kind of annoying. Pete Maravich is going to go for the pump fake. He's blocked by Magic Johnson. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar gets the rebound. He's going to go for the mid-range jumper, and that's good. We got a good game, boys. We got a good game. Julius Irving is going to bring the ball up for the 80s. He's being guarded by Walt Frazier. Larry Bird gets the ball on the left wing. He's going to kick it to Kevin McHale. Stolen by Pete Maravich. Are they going to run the break? John Havlicek going up for a layup, and he dunks it. John Havlicek with the dunk, putting the 70s team up 1. Julius Irving being guarded by Walt Frazier once again. He's going to take his time with it. This is a longer shot clock. He's ripped up by Walt Frazier. Walt Frazier's going down the break, and he's going to get the layup. 70s up 2 points. How is Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, and the guys going to respond? Magic Johnson's going to take a screen from Julius Randle. He kicks the pass. Kevin McHale has it on the perimeter. He's going to kick it to Julius Irving. He's going to take the fadeaway. That's good. The 80s team cuts it to 1 point. We're going to 10 points. We are going to 10 points. I don't know if Blacktop is still win by 2, but Pete Maravich pump fakes. He picks up his dribble. He's going to kick it to Walt Frazier. Pete Maravich step back mid-range. No good. Rebound, Kevin McHale. They have a chance to tie or take the lead here. Julius Irving, he's running up the floor fast, being guarded by Walt Frazier once again. Behind the back, mid-range shot. No good. Rebound by Bob Lanier. Walt Frazier's going to bring the ball up. Is he going to swing it? He swings it to Pistol Pete Maravich, being guarded by Magic Johnson. He takes the step 3. No good. Rebound by Julius Irving. He's going to bring the ball up. He's going to try and run with some pace here. I don't know if he's going to swing it. He takes the mid-range shot. No good. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. He's going to kick it up to John Havlicek. John Havlicek tries to make a move on Larry Bird, playing some solid defense right there. He's going to pump fake for the 3, kick it to Walt Frazier. He's going to swing it to Pistol Pete. He has a wide open 3. That's good. And the 70s are now up 3 points with a chance to win the game. Who knew the 80s would be out this fast? Moses Malone gets it down on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's going to take a fadeaway, and that's good. These guys are playing out their body. Pistol Pete Maravich with a chance to win the game. Let's see what happens. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the post. A skyhook will be the perfect way to end this. And that's how it ends. I love that. I love that, man. The 70s pull off a win. I think it was 10-7. And the 70s will be moving on to the next round. And the 6th-seeded 80s team is now knocked out. All right, so for our 4-5 matchup, we got the 2010s versus the 1960s. For the 1960s, their starting lineup is going to be Oscar Robertson, Jerry West, what is his name? Elgin Baylor, Bill Russell, and Wilt Chamberlain versus Steph Curry, James Harden, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Dwight Howard. Let's see how this goes. All right, let's see how this goes. Steph Curry is being guarded by Jerry West. Jerry West is going to rip it up early. The 60s look like they're trying to make a statement. Elgin Baylor's going to go up for the layup, and that's good. 70s take an early 1-0 lead. LeBron James is going to kick it up to James Harden. James Harden's being guarded by Oscar Robertson. I'm tweaking. Screen by Dwight Howard. Is he going to lob it up? And that's stolen by Wilt Chamberlain. Oscar Robertson brings the ball up. He makes the move. Being guarded by James Harden. Dwight Howard tries to poke the ball free. Chamberlain's going to kick it to Jerry West. Jerry West pump fakes, tries to go for the mid-range, and that's good. The 60s are up 2-0. Now, with the shooting of Steph Curry, this could be tied up very fast, but we don't know. I mean, it's 2 turnovers quick. James Harden for a quick 3. No good. Rebound by Bill Russell. He's going to kick it to Jerry West. Jerry West is coming up for the fast break chance. Oscar Robertson in the corner. He's going to go to the elbow. He shoots. No good. Rebound Kevin Durant. The 2010s really need to get some offense going because I don't want them to go outside. Not going to lie. James Harden gets it. Pump fakes. He's going to step back. 3-pointer in the corner. No good. The shot selection is just really puzzling me right now. Oscar Robertson, he's going to take it up behind the back to Elgin Baylor. And that's good. The 60s are really making a statement right now. 3-0 lead. James Harden's going to bring the ball up once again. He's going to kick it to LeBron James, being guarded by Elgin Baylor. Dwight Howard gets Will up in the paint, and that's blocked and rebound by Oscar Robertson. They kick it up to Elgin Baylor. Elgin Baylor's going to drive on LeBron James, and that's another one. 4-0. Steph Curry's bringing the ball up court once again. They really need to get on the board. Imagine it's 10-zip. James Harden with another shot. He cans it. Finally, the 2010s are able to get on the board. Jerry West is going to bring the ball up, being guarded by Steph Curry. He gives him a little room behind the three-point line. Jerry West looks off Oscar Robertson. He gives him the ball eventually. James Harden's guarding Oscar Robertson. He's going to get the screen from Bill Russell. Good defense there from Kevin Durant. I don't know, man. The 60s look like they're trying to make a statement. Jerry West being guarded by Steph Curry. He's going to swing it to Bill Russell. Oscar Robertson in the corner. He's going to throw the lob for Bill Russell, and they're up 5-2. Steph Curry's going to bring the ball up floor. I really want to get one of these guys going. I mean, LeBron James being guarded by Elgin Baylor. He's backing him down in the post. Hasn't done much yet. He's going to pull it out. Going to try and make a move. He gets the screen from Dwight Howard. He's going to attack. He's going to pull up for a midi. No good. Rebound, Oscar Robertson. Oscar Robertson's bringing it up. Let's see how he does. He's going to swing it to Jerry West. Jerry West is going to swing it to Elgin Baylor. Oscar Robertson comes off a screen. Jerry West is wide open for three. No good. Rebound to Dwight Howard. He's going to swing it to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's going to kick it to LeBron James. LeBron kicks it to Harden. Back to Kevin Durant in the corner, being guarded by Jerry West. Lob for James Harden, and that's good. The 2010s cut it to 2 points. Let's see how this goes. The 10s need to string it together a few stops. Those turnovers in the beginning really messed them up. Jerry West bringing the ball up the floor. He's going to receive a screen from Oscar Robertson, being guarded by Steph Curry. He's going to take him to the post. Let's see how well this goes for him. Picks up his dribble. Let's see if he doesn't. Okay, he swings it to Jerry West. Jerry West is going to pump fake. LeBron James almost gets the turnover. Oscar Robertson on Steph. He's going to take a fadeaway, and that's good. If the 10s can't get a stop, they're going to lose this game. And it's going to be ugly because the 60s have gotten their stops. And when it's a short game like this, you have to get stops. You can't get bucket for bucket. James Harden with a bad shot, but it goes in. 1 point game. The 2010s might be able to pull it off if they can string together a stop. I mean, sheesh. It's getting bad out here. LeBron James, Bill Russell, you might as well give him space. Help on Will. I trust Dwight just a little bit. Will's going to go for the fadeaway, and that's good. It is 7-5. Steph Curry's bringing the ball up once again. Being guarded by Jerry West. He's going to receive this ghost screen from Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard's in the post against Chamberlain. I suggest you pass that out, buddy. Pass it out, bro. You're just holding the ball. Pass the ball. There you go. KD, bad three-pointer, and that's good. They tie the game up. 7-7. Let's see. This looks like it's going to come down to the wire. The 2010s looks like they finally hit their stride. It's all about getting stops at this point. Whoever can string together some stops is going to win this game. Jerry West for three. That's good. And the 60s only need one more bucket to win this game. Let's see how the 2010s react. Let's see how they counter it. Kevin Durant, he has the ball on the perimeter. He's going to pump fake. Steph Curry, let's see what he does. He hasn't really gotten going. Neither has LeBron. Let's see what LeBron can do. He's being guarded by Elgin Baylor. Kevin Durant gets the ball back up top. Let's see. James Harden for three. No good. And the 60s have a chance to win it all right here. They have a chance to win the game right here. Oscar Robertson, Will Chamberlain for game against Kevin Durant. That's game, boys. No good. You can step back off that. Kevin Durant guarding Oscar Robertson. Okay, never mind. They switched it. Dwight, you got to play some clutch defense right here. That was out of bounds. Yep. The 2010s have a chance to tie it right here. They have a chance to tie it. Let's see how James Harden's going to act. James, that's good. 9-8 game. Let's see if the 2010s can string up another stop. Let's see what happens. Jerry West is open. He's about to shoot that. Never mind. If I'm Jerry West, I'm shooting. You got to get up, Dwight. That's game. Yep. The 1960s just upset the 2010s. Looks like LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, the era I grew up on, is out in the first round. Wow. I'm speechless. All right, next game we have is the 2000s versus the current generation. Okay, so for the 2000s versus the current generation, we got for the 2010 team, Allen Iverson, Dwayne Wade, Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Shaquille O'Neal versus the current generation of Luka Doncic, SGA, Jason Tatum, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and not Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic. There are a lot of guys left off of this. Victor Wembanyama could be a part of this current generation. Anthony Edwards, Joel Embiid, a lot of guys are missing. I mean, Anthony Edwards and SGA was pretty much a toss-up, but I could not leave Jason Tatum out of here. Even with the recent talks of Anthony Edwards being better than him, I could not leave him out. So this should be a good game. This is probably going to be the best game of the video. So we're going to see what happens. All right, man, let's do it. D-Wade brings the ball up against Luka Doncic. I'm excited for this game. I'm hyped. Allen Iverson being guarded by SGA. Is he going to make any moves? Is he going to make somebody fall? He's going to do the step back mid-range, and that's cash. The 2000s come out with an early statement. Luka Doncic is going to bring the ball up. Let's see what happens. I really don't know what's going to happen in this game. I don't know if Kobe's going to take over. We don't know what's going to happen. Let's see. D-Wade's guarding Luka Doncic. Tim Duncan's guarding Giannis Antetokounmpo. Swings it to SGA. SGA is going to shoot the three. That's cash. And the current gen is up 2-1. I don't know. Take Bron and Kobe out first round. That's going to be crazy. That is going to be crazy. Anyway, Allen Iverson being guarded by SGA. I want to see how well Jokic does on Shaq, if that helps, or if he gets the ball enough. D-Wade's going to get the screen from Shaq. He's going to shoot the three, but no, he's going to kick it to Shaquille, and he misses that. Jokic with the rebound. He's going to bring the ball up floor. He's pushing the pace. Shaq kind of stops him in his tracks, though. Let's see what happens. Luka gets the ball on the right side of the floor. Giannis is going to back down Allen Iverson. This should be a bucket. Back him down, bro. Back him down. You got a mouse. Take advantage of it. There you go. Current gen is up 3-1. We have yet to see something from Kobe. The game just started, though, so I'm not really in a huge rush, but we're going to see what happens. I'm excited. Tim Duncan's going to get the ball on the roll. He's going to give it to Allen Iverson, and stolen by Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo's pushing the pace. He's going to swing it to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum's all the way in the corner. Swing the ball, bro. SGA has it on the left side of the floor. Then he's going to swing it to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Back to SGA. SGA back to Jason Tatum in the corner. He's going to drive, and he's going to dunk. Jason Tatum looking good. No homo. Anyway, Allen Iverson's going to bring the ball up, being guarded by SGA. Dwayne Wade, he has yet to do something. He's going to get the screen from Shaquille O'Neal. Kobe Bryant on the perimeter. You know how Kobe is. He's going to want to get his get back. Step back, pump fake, swings it to Dwayne Wade. It's just a lot of running around, obviously. Honestly. Let's see. Get the ball. No, not to Shaquille in the perimeter. Swing it, Shaq. Swing it, please. Allen Iverson open for the mid-range. No good. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's bringing the ball up floor. He's going to kick it to Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is being guarded by Dwayne Wade. Let's see. He has Dwayne Wade in the post. He's going to pump fake. Let's see what happens. He's going to swing it to Giannis. Back to Luka. He's going to take the screen from Giannis. It's a step back three. No good. Rebound, Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan's going to swing it to Allen Iverson. Kobe Bryant has the ball on the left side of the floor. Shaq goes up, and that's a bucket. They cut it to 2 points. The 2000s are down 2. SGA is going to bring the ball up floor. Let's see what happens. He's being guarded by a smaller Allen Iverson, so we never know. Jason Kidd has the ball being guarded by, Jason Kidd. Jason Tatum has the ball being guarded by Kobe Bryant. He's going to get the screen from Jokic. He's going to pump fake. Nikola Jokic blocked by Shaq. We're going to keep running the floor. Let's see. And Kobe, he's going to get the dunk. The 2000s cut it to 1 point. Let's see what happens next. Luka Doncic is bringing the ball up floor. Let's see what happens. Being guarded by Dwayne Wade. He's going to swing it to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum's going to bring it to his beloved corner where he's been all game, basically. SGA gets the ball. He's being guarded by Allen Iverson. I don't know why he hasn't taken advantage of this. Let's see if SGA can get to his spots. That's his spot. No good. Rebound Jokic. Swings it back out to Tatum for 3. That's cash. Current gen is up 3 points, 6-3, first to 10. SGA is being guarded by Allen Iverson. Or no, Allen Iverson's being guarded by SGA. D Wade is in the corner, being guarded by Luka Doncic. He's going to post him up. Let's see what happens. Pump fake, swing the ball. Allen Iverson contested mid-range, no good. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's bringing the ball up floor. He's going to kick it to Jokic. Jokic has a running start, and he gets fouled by Kobe Bryant. Let's see what happens. Who's checking the ball up? AI and SGA. SGA is going to get to the right side. He's going to swing it to Luka. Jokic is going to give him a screen. I don't know if that's going to work. Let's see. Luka Doncic. Jamal Murray. Nikola Jokic has the ball on the perimeter being guarded by Shaq. Jokic could really just take Shaq out of the paint. I mean, you still have Tim Duncan down there because Giannis can't stretch the floor. But let's see. Luka pump fake on Dwayne Wade. He's in the corner. Let's see what he does. Spin move to the basket. That's good. Current gen is up 7-3. D Wade is going to bring the ball up. Let's see what happens. I want to see a posterizer. Like, am I going to have to wait till Mike comes in? Like, what are we doing? Kobe with the mid-range. That's good. Kobe Bryant finally he dunked earlier. The 2000s cut it to 3 points. It looks like current gen might have their foot on their necks right now. It looks like they're about to finish this game off. SGA step back. He's going to drive a little bit more. Pump fake, kick it to Jokic. Jokic is going to try to back down Shaq. That does not work. Jokic. This is Shaquille O'Neal. This isn't Rudy Gobert. Allen Iverson, he almost traveled. He's going to shoot the shot, and it goes in. The 2000s cut it to 2 points. SGA is going to bring the ball down floor. Let's see. Nikola Jokic has the ball again. He's been blocked twice by Shaq. Luka Doncic, he's going to drive to the lane. No good. Rebound Tim Duncan. The 2000s have a chance to tie the game or cut it to 1. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Shaq, Diesel, dunks the ball. It's a 1-point game. It is a 1-point game. The current gen might just blow it. They might just blow it. Let's see what happens. Luka Doncic being guarded by Dwayne Wade. Jason Tatum's going to get the ball at the top of the key. He's going to swing it to SGA. Everybody's really contributed. Whether it's Jokic getting a good pass, a few rebounds, Giannis scoring. Luka Doncic is going to post up D Wade. He's going to send a hook shot, and that goes in. The current gen is up 2 points. Let's see what happens. Luka Doncic being guarded by Dwayne Wade, or Dwayne Wade being guarded by Luka Doncic. Allen Iverson tries to cut for the dunk, and SGA sends it off the backboard. Jason Tatum's going to run the ball up floor. Let's see what happens. He gets a screen from Jason Tatum. I said he gets a screen from Jason Tatum. He gets a screen from Nikola Jokic. Kobe Bryant's going to bring the ball up the floor. This is a very important possession for the 2000s gen. Let's see what Allen Iverson can do. Lob. Who was that to? Dwayne Wade. It's a 1-point game. Let's not forget that the current gen can finish it right here. Who's going to be the one to take the game-winning shot? Giannis has the ball up top. He's going to swing it to Luka. That's game. No good. The 2000s have a chance to take the lead or tie it here. Let's see. Dwayne Wade. Are you going to come up? Nope. Blocked by Giannis. Let's see. Kobe's probably not going to want to pass the ball here. Oh, they don't know Kobe. Kobe would not have passed the ball here. And as you guys know, Kobe is my favorite player. Shaq down low on Jokic. He's going to get nope, no good. Rebound Shaq. I think that was a foul. Yep, foul on SGA. SGA and Allen Iverson are going to check the ball up. Allen Iverson has the ball. He's going to swing it to D Wade. D Wade's going to shoot the 3. No good. Rebound Jason Tatum. Who is going to take the last shot for current gen to win this game? Once again, Giannis is on Allen Iverson. Like, let's do it. Jason Tatum for 3. And he cashes it. The current gen has just beaten the 2010 roster. Another upset. I said the 2010 roster. The 2000s are out. So now we are moving on to the second round. The 1 seed, the 90s, are going to play the 7 seed current gen. So we're going to see Michael Jordan versus Luka Doncic. And then we have the 70s versus the 60s. We're going to do that next because that's probably going to be a snooze fest. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the 70s versus the 60s. The starting lineup for the 70s will be Walt Frazier, John Havlicek, Pistol Pete Maravich, Bob Lanier, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And the 60s will have Oscar Robertson, Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, Bill Russell, and Wilt Chamberlain. This is literally Converse and Adidas matched up together. Let's see what happens. Okay, Pistol Pete Maravich is going to bring the ball up floor. He's going to swing it to John Havlicek. Let's see what happens. We got Wilt versus Bob Lanier. Or no, we got Bill Russell versus Bob Lanier. And then we got Wilt versus Kareem. This is going to be good. Oscar Robertson is going to bring it up. He's going to swing it to Elgin Baylor. He's going to get the pump fake, go up. No good. Rebound Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the 70s. Yeah, that's the 70s. John Havlicek has the ball being guarded by Elgin Baylor. Walt Frazier's going to pump fake. Swings it back to Havlicek. He's going to swing it to Pistol Pete. Bob Lanier has the ball up top. Kareem gets ripped up by Bill Russell. Oscar Robertson's going to bring the ball up the floor. He's being guarded by Kareem at the point. There's a mouse in the house. Get the ball to Wilt Chamberlain. Get the ball to Wilt. There you go. Nobody's going to send the double. Fine with him. That's an easy bucket. Wilt Chamberlain in the 60s go up one early. Let's see. Oscar Robertson is guarding Pete Maravich at the time. He swings it to John Havlicek. Bob Lanier has it on the perimeter. He's going to swing it down to Kareem. Kareem versus Wilt. Let's see what happens. Wilt gets the block. He's going to swing it to Elgin Baylor. Oscar Robertson's going to take it up. No good. Bill Russell, you had a chance to go up. He gets the rebound again. He's going to swing it back to Jerry West. Elgin Baylor has the ball on the perimeter. Oscar Robertson has the ball right now. Swings it to Jerry West. Bill Russell on the perimeter. He's going to swing it to Elgin Baylor being guarded by Pete Maravich. This should be a bucket. That's a good bucket right there. That is a good bucket right there. 60s up 2. 60s are up 2. Pete Maravich is going to bring the ball up floor. He's going to do a spin move, a pointless spin move at that. Walt Frazier's going to jab step to the right. Swing it to John Havlicek. He's going to shoot the 3, and that's cash. Tie game. Tie game. Jerry West is going to bring the ball up floor. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. He's going to go for the cross. He's going to go up, and he's fouled by Bob Lanier. Jerry West and Walt Frazier are going to check up. Walt Frazier is going to play some aggressive defense. He's going to get a screen by Wilt Chamberlain. He's going to swing it to Bill Russell. Elgin Baylor now has the ball on the perimeter. Swings it to Jerry West. Now Wilt Chamberlain is backing down versus Kareem. Let's see. Wilt is winning the matchup so far. Kareem versus Wilt. Wilt is winning the matchup so far. It's funny to think these guys probably, after the game, smoked cigarettes and drank scotch. That's probably what they did after games. Nowadays, people are training their bodies all year round to play a game that these guys played off cigarettes and was probably half drunk. I mean, I wasn't around, so who knows? Jerry West is going to get fouled by... What the hell is Clyde? I'm thinking that's Walt Frazier. Elgin Baylor. He's going to dribble the ball. He's going to swing it. Oscar Robertson's open for 3. He doesn't get it. He's going to switch to the right. He's going to try and drive on Pistol Pete. That's a one-legged fadeaway. No good. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Bill Russell's going to go up, and he's blocked by Bob Lanier. He's going to go up again, and he gets it. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is getting gangbanged. Sheesh. Pistol Pete Maravich is going to bring the ball up floor. Through the leg. He's going to swing it to Walt Frazier. He's driving on Jerry West. John Havlicek with the open mid-range, and that's good. The 70s are down 1. Let's just get this game over with. Like, these are the two teams that I did not want in second rounds. Like, this is so boring. Lob up to Wilt Chamberlain, and that's a dunk. We got a nice little play there. 5-3. 5-3. The 70s are going to bring it up. Pistol Pete's going to swing it to Walt Frazier. He's going to jab step and then kick it down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. John Havlicek is going to lay up, and he's blocked by Elgin Baylor. I think John Havlicek is the only one really trying to get some offense going. I think he's the only one with points. Let's see. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Wilt Chamberlain check the ball up. That's crazy. Kareem has it on the perimeter. Get the ball out of his hands. Bob Lanier has it on the perimeter, and Walt Frazier is going to cut to the basket, and that's no good. Good contest by Elgin Baylor. Jerry West is going to bring the ball up floor. He's going to try and drive on Walt Frazier. That's a mid-range pull-up. No good. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound, and he got it. Wilt Chamberlain is winning the matchup. The only matchup I truly care about, Kareem versus Wilt. It's the only matchup I care about. And so far, Wilt's winning. The 60s are up 3 points, 4 points away from winning the game and going to the championship. Let's see. Will Chamberlain playing good defense on Kareem. Kareem tries to do the sky hook. No good. Will Chamberlain pokes the ball free. Kareem's going to swing it to Pete Maravich, and that's good. 2-point game. 2-point game. Bill Russell takes it out to Jerry West. Jerry West is going to bring the ball up floor. Let's see. They're running down screens for Elgin Baylor. He's going to drive and do a spin move. No good. He gets fouled there. Let's see. Who's checking the ball up? Bill Russell and Bob Lanier. Elgin Baylor has it on the perimeter. Who is he being guarded by? I think that's Havlicek. He's going to make a move. He's going to drive, and and the ball is stolen by Havlicek. Pistol Pete Maravich is going to bring the ball up floor, and he's blocked by Bill Russell. That's one thing I do not like. Like, these fans just running back and forth. Like, that's ridiculous. I get 2K's trying to, like, be different for Blacktop and all, but that is just so lame to me. I'm sorry. Havlicek has the ball now. He's being guarded across the perimeter. Let's see what happens. He gets the screen by Bob Lanier. Havlicek's going to pull up from mid-range, and that's good. John Havlicek does not want this team to lose. He does not want the 70s to lose. Jerry West is going to bring the ball up floor. Let's see what happens. Bill Russell down low against Bob Lanier. This is an interesting matchup as well. Skyhook for Bill Russell, no good. Bob Lanier with the rebound. He's going to swing it to Walt Frazier. Walt Frazier's bringing the ball up pretty quick. He's going to make his move, pull out to the perimeter. He's going to swing it to Lanier, and Lanier gets fouled hard by Bill Russell. They're going to check the ball up. That would be a flagrant now. Probably get ejected. Pete Maravich. Let's see what happens. Being guarded by Walt Frazier, I believe. He's going to get the screen by Oscar. Pump fakes at the mid-range elbow. He's going to swing it to Havlicek. Havlicek does not want to lose. Like, if I'm the 70s, keep the ball in his hand. He does not want to lose. He is carrying this team right now. He's going to pull up from three. No good. Elgin Baylor, once again being stopped by the fans. Wilt Chamberlain's going to get the dunk. It's 7-5. The 60s are close to getting to the championship. 60s are close to the chip. Pistol Pete Maravich has the ball right now. Oscar Robertson. John Havlicek for three. That's good. John Havlicek does not want to lose. He does not want to lose tonight. He does not want to lose tonight. Jerry West is going to get the screen for Nate from Elgin Baylor. Bill Russell at the perimeter. Elgin Baylor is going to back down Havlicek. Let's see what happens. He hasn't dribbled once. I don't know about all that. John Havlicek with the block. Great defense. He's going to bring the ball up floor. Let's see what Havlicek can do. Let's see what Havlicek can do. Give the ball to Havlicek. Okay, Walt Frazier with the mid-range. I don't think this is how these guys hooped back in the day, but it is what it is. And by the way, the 70s just took the lead. After possibly trailing all game, the 70s take the lead. The 60s need to respond. Jerry West has it across the perimeter. They're going to give it to Bill. Wilt Chamberlain with a fadeaway, almost a fadeaway three, ties the game up. Give it to Havlicek. Give it to Havlicek. He's been cooking all game. Wilt Chamberlain has his takeover, by the way, so if you guys want to win, swing it to him. Let's see. Can the 70s pull it off? Pull that. That's three. No good. John Havlicek misses the go-ahead bucket to win the game. Jerry West is going to swing it to Oscar Robertson. Oscar Robertson is still playing around at the perimeter. He's going to swing it to Jerry West. No, he picked up his dribble. Give it to Wilt. Jerry West for three to win the game. No good. Rebound Kareem. Pistol Pete is going to bring the ball up floor. He's going to spin off of Oscar Robertson. That's Walt Frazier with the fadeaway, and it's blocked by Bill Russell. I don't know what type of shot that was. Jerry West is going to bring it up floor. A cutting Elgin Baylor dunks it home. I'm sure the next bucket wins for them. Pistol Pete Maravich is going to bring the ball up floor. Being guarded by Oscar Robertson. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at the perimeter, who's been getting pretty bullied by Wilt Chamberlain. This is kind of sad. John Havlicek for three. No good. He misses his last two shots. And this could be game right here. This could be game right here. Oscar Robertson, he's going to drive. Wide open Elgin Baylor. And that's it, boys. The 60s. They take it home. and they are headed to the championship. Either they're going to play current gen or the 90s. And now we get to see Michael Jordan. So let's see what happens, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the current generation versus the 90s. For the 90s, we got John Stockton, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Karl Malone, Hakeem Olajuwon, and that's the team for this 90s. And for the current gen, we got Luka, SGA, Jason Tatum, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Nikola Jokic. Now, I think the 90s are going to win this game. I think the current gen had a great run, but I think this is where the 90s cut it short. Not going to lie. We're going to see what happens, though. All right, boys, let's run it. Current gen versus 90s. Let's see what happens. Luka Doncic is being guarded by Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is taking the assignment. Luka's not going anywhere. Step back, mid-range jumper. Who is that guarding Giannis? I think that's Karl. Jason Tatum being guarded by Pippen. There's literally defenders everywhere. Only person that's not really a defender is John Stockton, and SGA might be taking advantage of it as he hits the three. It's very big. It's very important to hit your shots to start out the game. I think that is very important. Hakeem Olajuwon's asking for it in the post. I think he wants to take advantage of that. Michael Jordan being guarded by Luka Doncic. I don't know if this is going to end well, boys. John Stockton wide open for three. He's really a pass first type of guy. Scotty for three. And that's good. 2-2. See what happens. SGA is going to bring the ball up floor again. I expect SGA to take the most shots. Like he has the probably the easiest defender. Luka Doncic with the dunk, though. They're up 3-2. They're up 3-2. Scottie Pippen's going to bring the ball up. He's being guarded by Jason Tatum. Scottie had a decent look at a mid-range right there. He's going to set the screen for Scottie Pippen. Scottie goes up for the floater. He's blocked by Giannis Antetokounmpo. He gets his own rebound, and he gets fouled by SGA. Stockton's going to bring the ball across the perimeter. He's being guarded by SGA. He's going to swing it to Pippen. Pippen's going to take the screen from Karl Malone for the mid-range. No good. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The current gen's going to bring the ball up floor. Giannis is going to take his time. He's going to hit Nikola Jokic as he gets the dunk. Current gen is up 4-2. John Stockton being guarded by SGA once again. He swings the ball down to Karl Malone. Karl Malone being guarded by Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's going to give a post spin. He's going to hit the hook. No good. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jason Tatum's going to bring the ball up floor. Being guarded by Scottie Pippen. I don't know how much he's really going to do. This is a prime Scottie Pippen. Almost stolen by Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's going to be guarding Luka Doncic right here. Jason Tatum swings it. He's going to swing into Giannis. Giannis open three. No good. It was a bad shot. Scottie Pippen's going to bring the ball up floor. Let's see if he swings it. He's going to drive it. Why did he kick? That was a dunk. Wasted possessions like that may lose you the game. I mean, especially if you guys don't score here. It is not easy to be down 3 points going up to 10 by ones and twos. Michael Jordan has the ball. I'm pretty sure he's going to take over. He's going to drive on Luka. Luka's playing some solid defense right now. Jordan makes that shot. Almost makes it look easy. Luka Doncic is going to bring the ball up floor. Let's see what he does. SGA is going to take the matchup again against John Stockton. He's posting him up. Swing. Blocked by Hakeem Olajuwon. John Stockton gets the rebound. He's going to bring the ball up floor. The 90s are down 1. He's going to make a move. He's still sitting at the perimeter. He's going to swing it to Jordan. Jordan's going to go up again. No good. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo is going to swing it to Tatum. Tatum's going to take a wild three. No good. Rebound, Karl Malone. He's going to swing it to his old teammate, John Stockton. Stockton's bringing up the floor. Let's see. There's a mismatch somewhere. Not really. I mean, Karl Malone's on Jason Tatum. He's going to set the screen for Pippen. Pippen's going to go baseline. He's going to throw it up there, and it's good, and it's a tie game. Luka Doncic brings the ball up floor. He's going to give the ball to SGA here. SGA is going to drive. Let's see if he can get... he's ripped up by John Stockton. Here come the 90s. John Stockton brings the ball up floor pretty quickly. He should have hit a cutting Karl Malone. But it is what it is. He's going to take the screen. He's going to shoot the mid-range. No good. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Giannis is going to bring the ball up floor. Wide open SGA. He's going to swing the ball to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum's looking to drive. Why the mid-range? He made it, though. He made it. Currington up 1. John Stockton is currently bringing the ball up floor, being guarded by SGA. Karl Malone, he's going to try and drive on Giannis. Giannis is the best defender on the floor, so I don't think Karl Malone's going to be doing much. Luka Doncic once again being guarded by Michael Jordan. He wants that shot, step back, mid-range. That's good. Tie game, 5-5. This game is really good. This game is really good so far. Karl Malone being guarded by Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's going to wait around in the perimeter trying to see if he can get something going. He's going to try and drive. He does a spin move. It looks like you would think two bad players are playing against each other. Luka Doncic off the screen. He's going to try and drive. He swings it to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is going to swing it to SGA. He's going to receive a screen. SGA gives it back to Giannis Antetokounmpo, and John Stockton is called for the foul. Luka Doncic has the ball up top. Luka hasn't really been able to get anything going, if I can remember. That's a pull, I'm not going to lie. JT pump fake gets Scottie Pippen in the air. They're going to give it back to Tatum. He's going to shoot this time. No good. Rebound Jokic. Jokic is going to go back up, and that's good. And the shooting foul. Currington is up 6-5. Scottie Pippen has the ball for a wide open 3, and he doesn't take it. Maybe he knows just to give the ball to Michael Jordan. Jordan doesn't do anything with it. Karl Malone up top. Let's see what happens. Hakeem Olajuwon is down in the post. I've been waiting for him to take advantage of this matchup. And it's a tie game. 90s and Currington tied at 6. Luka's going to bring the ball up floor. Let's see what happens. SGA has the ball against John Stockton. He's going to receive a ghost screen from Jason Tatum. He's going to swing it to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is going to get the screen from Nikola Jokic. Giannis is going to pull up from a mid-range. No good. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. He's going to swing it to John Stockton. John Stockton's going to bring it up the floor. Nikola Jokic tries to go for the steal there. There should be some type. Karl Malone is on SGA. That's a post-up right there. Get him the ball. And that's a bucket. 90s up 1. They take the lead. I think that's their first lead of the game, if I'm not mistaken. SGA has the ball up top. He's going to receive a screen. No, he's not. Hakeem Olajuwon with the steal. John Stockton and the boys are going to bring it up. This is where I would believe Jordan would get the ball, or he would demand the ball. Scottie Pippen has the ball up top. They're going to swing it to Karl Malone. Let's see if they're going to dump it off to the post. Yes, they are. Let's see what Hakeem Olajuwon again. No good. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Currington really needs a bucket here. Jason Tatum, he makes that shot, and it's a tie game. John Stockton's bringing the ball up floor once again. He's going to swing it to Michael Jordan. He's going to dump it down to Karl Malone being guarded by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let's see what he does. I think he's going to swing it here. Swings it back to John Stockton. Stockton's going to swing it to Pippen. Pippen's going to swing it to Jordan. Jordan wide open 3. That's good. And the 90s are 1 point away from going to the finals. 1 point away from going to the championship. And they're going to be playing the 60s. So we're going to have Wilt versus Jordan. Hakeem versus Wilt. That's if the 90s can win this game. Giannis Antetokounmpo, post hook over Karl Malone, no good. Rebound, Scottie Pippen. If they score right here, that is game. I would be surprised if Michael Jordan does not touch the ball. There it is, right there. Oh, he gives it up. Oh, 2K, we got to have some type of setting for that. And then a step back, a sidestep mid-range from Hakeem Olajuwon to try and win the game. I know Jordan's pissed. Luka's going to swing it to Jason Tatum. If I'm Currington, I'm looking for a 3 right here. Mid-range by Jason Tatum. He knocks it down. Jason Tatum's having a good game. He's having a good game. Can't complain. Michael Jordan in the 90s still have a chance to win it right here, though. Jordan is swinging the rock a little too much for my liking. Same thing happened with Kobe in the 2010s. Like, there was a point where Kobe probably wouldn't have passed the ball. Are we going to get a Jordan fadeaway for game? Hey, he still gets it. He still gets it. And the 90s are going to the championship to play the 1960s. This should be a good game, man. I really didn't want the 60s or 70s to make it, but it is what it is, man. And I'll see you guys in the championship. All right, boys, it's the championship. We got Oscar Robertson, Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, Bill Russell, and Will Chamberlain for the 60s. And for the 90s, we have John Stockton, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Karl Malone, and Hakeem Olajuwon. Let's get right into it, man. Let's go. All right, let's do it. Jerry West is going to bring the ball up. He's going to swing it to Elgin Baylor. I don't know. I got the 90s winning this game before this game starts. Let's see. Michael Jordan guarding Oscar Robertson, and he's going to get the bucket. I don't know. The 60s might shock the world, man. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. The 60s might mess around and shock the world. John Stockton brings it up against Jerry West. Hakeem Olajuwon versus Will Chamberlain. This is a great matchup. And he gets blocked by Will. He gets the rebound. He puts it back up, and now it's tied. 90s 1, 60s 1. Jerry West is going to bring the ball up again, being guarded by John Stockton. Let's see what happens. I see Elgin Baylor hitting the corner. He's not going to shoot it. Trust and believe. Jerry West with the ball up top again. He's going to kick it to Elgin. He's going to shoot that one. No good. Rebound. Hakeem Olajuwon. Michael Jordan is going to bring the ball up floor. I think Michael Jordan understands what's at stake here. If they win, they are technically the greatest generation in 2K's eyes. Let's see. Hakeem Olajuwon. He has the ball up top. He's going to swing on Will Chamberlain. He gets him in the air, and that's a bucket plus the foul. I mean, they're not going to get an extra possession because this is 2K, but still. Jerry West gets it. He swings it to Elgin Baylor. Back to Jerry West. Over to Robertson. He swings it to Elgin Baylor. Jerry West for the shot. That's good. And the 60s are up 1. John Stockton over at the right wing. Michael Jordan for 3. No good. Rebound, Bill Russell. He's going to swing it to Jerry West. Jerry West is going to push it up to Oscar Robertson. Will Chamberlain for the dunk. The 60s are up 2. Get it, baby. John Stockton brings the ball up floor against Jerry West. He's going to cook up just a little bit. He's going to swing it to Michael Jordan, and that's a turnover by Oscar Robertson. He gets the steal. He's going to swing it to Jerry West. Jerry West is going to hit him with a spin move, go up, and that's a bucket. The 60s are up 3. Scottie Pippen's going to bring the ball up floor. Versus Michael Jordan. He's going to pass it to Michael Jordan. He's going to swing it to Stockton. That's an open 3. Scottie Pippen with the mid-range shot, and that's good. The 90s cut it to 2. Jerry West is going to bring the ball up floor. Oscar Robertson is going to take a down screen against Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's going to poke the ball free, but it goes out of bounds. Oh, this is a long video. We are reaching 50 minutes. Jerry West is going to get the screen. He's going to go down. Karl Malone helps defense. Jerry West cans a 3. And the 60s are up 7-3. They are shocking the world right now. John Stockton's going to bring it up once again. Being guarded by Hakeem. Well, no. Hakeem Olajuwon's being guarded by Will Chamberlain. Hakeem's going to try and post him up. He picks up his dribble. You might as well swing it out, buddy. No good. Rebound, Will Chamberlain. Jerry West is going to bring the ball up again. Jerry West, he's going to lob it to Will Chamberlain. Oh, this is ugly. This is ugly, ladies and gentlemen. This is ugly. This is ugly. Let's see what happens. Let's see if the 90s can come back. Hakeem Olajuwon misses. He goes for the rebound. And Wilt, that's a goaltend. So the 90s get the bucket. I don't know if that's a real momentum shifting bucket right there. Will Chamberlain still plays some great defense. He's going to swing it to Robertson. If the 60s can get a 3 right here, that's game. Rebound, Karl Malone. I'm sure the 90s can put together some stops, though. I believe in them. But right now, it looks like the 60s are going to win this game. Hakeem is on Jerry West. You have to feed him. Any bucket you can get, you go get it. The 90s cut it to 3. Let's see what happens. Jerry West is going to bring the ball up floor. Mind you, an open 3 can win this game for the 60s. I wouldn't force one because once again, you're up at least 2 possessions. Jerry West with the shot. No good. Rebound Olajuwon. Here come the 90s. Here come the 90s. Pippen's going to bring the ball down. Oh, he messed up a whole dunk. Pippen, he's going to go up and he's going to dunk it. So the 90s cut it to 2. I think it was like 8-3. Jerry West is going to bring the ball up floor once again. He's going to do a behind the back to Robertson. I don't know if it's the time for that. Elgin Baylor wide open for a mid-range. That's good. And the 60s are 1 point away from winning it all. Let's see what happens. Scottie Pippen's going to bring the ball up floor. He's going to swing it to Jordan. Jordan through the leg. He's going to size up Walt Frazier. He's going to try and blow past him. And he gets blocked by Wilt. No, it was a foul. It was a foul. Michael Jordan has the ball once again. He's going to swing it to John Stockton. Hakeem Olajuwon is going to set the screen. He's going to swing it to Karl Malone. Karl Malone swings it to Scottie Pippen. We got Hakeem in the post again. He's going to spin on Wilt Chamberlain. I don't know how that wasn't out of bounds. We got a fadeaway for Olajuwon, and that's good. 2-point game. 2-point game. 1 bucket wins it for the 60s. This is a very big possession. Very big possession. Let's see what's going to happen. Jerry West for 3. That's good. And the 60s have won the championship. According to 2K, the 1960s are the best generation in basketball. So according to NBA 2K, the 1960s are the greatest generation in basketball. If you guys like these type of videos, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what tournament you guys want me to do in Blacktop next, and I'm out. Peace.